We're going to learn how a professional can use Twitter as a tool for professional development. There was an article in the Washington Post that suggested that Twitter is one of the best forms of professional development, and there's a link to that article in the comments below. Let's get started. We'll just go to www.twitter.com. So I'm in. I'm following 5 people. Their tweets are now posted here. This is very exciting. And now I can get smarter about education. Now, the way I do that is I start reading tweets. So I'll read this tweet, and maybe this tweet here looks interesting to me. Most tweets will have a link attached to them. And what you want to do is you want to right-click on that link and open the link in a new tab. Again, glance at a tweet. There's a few things that might confuse you at first. There's these @ signs here, and there's these pound signs here. Don't worry about them too much right now. That's just an address to a certain person, and that's just a hashtag categorizing a certain topic. For now, we're not going to worry about @ signs and hashtags. We're just going to read tweets and find those that interest us. And if they do have a link attached to them, we're going to right-click, open in a new tab. Again, here's an interesting tweet to me. Right-click, open in a new tab. So what I've basically done is I've got three tabs lined up, and they could be anything. They could be a blog of interest to me. It could be a movie of interest to me. And this is where I get smarter. So I go ahead and I read this, and I get smarter about this topic. And then I go to my next tab, and I go ahead and either read this or watch this movie, whatever it may be, and ditto for this. There you go. There's instant professional development, reading tweets. Actually, tweets which point me to sources that I read or watch and make me smarter. So that's the essence of Twitter professional development. Now, to refine this, I only have 5 people who I'm following right now. We need to improve the quality of the people we're following. And that's a 2-phase process. Is 1, delete the tweeters who are not interesting to us and find more interesting tweeters. So let's say this tweeter here, looks like they tweet a whole lot. In fact, way too much. So I'm going to click on the tweeter I want to get rid of. And right here, I'm going to unfollow them. So hopefully this will improve the quality of the tweets that I read. I clicked on unfollow, and if I refresh up here, their tweets should go away, and they're gone. Now, let's do the opposite. Let's say there's a person who I really do like, this person's tweets. So I'm going to click on this and click on whoever they're following. Chances are, if I like Discovery Education, chances are I'll like the people who they are following. And I'll sort of glance through these people, and boy, this guy sounds pretty interesting to me. I'm going to follow him. And this guy sounds interesting to me. I'll follow him. And so I'm following 2 additional people. When I'm done, I click on home, and voila, hopefully I've increased the quality of my tweets. The last thing we'll cover today is how do you tweet. I'm not going to worry about this too much right now because I have 0 tweets right now. Nobody's following me right now. Now, that's going to change over the course of the couple of days. People will start following me. Typically, when you follow somebody, they will follow you back. So this number will gradually go up. And to tweet, notice I only have 140 characters to do it. So I will type my tweet. Notice as I type, the characters goes down. After I type my tweet, click on tweet, and voila, I have, there's my first tweet right there. Odds are, since I have no followers, it's not super likely that this will get read by a whole lot of people. It will, though, as I get more followers. So that's how to get smarter using Twitter. Enjoy.